Okay, hi people. Hey, hi. Hi Yash, hi. Hello. Hello Muskan, hi. Hello, I'll just wait for next 5 minutes and we'll start. Yeah. Hello Dr. Sejal. Hello. Yeah, it's been a very long time. I didn't go live. It's hardly been a week, guys. Not so long. Hi Muskan. I'm so glad to see you all. Yeah, I'll just wait for like next 3 to 4 minutes and we'll just start. Guys, be ready with your questions. Hi Harish. Hi Muskan, I love your username. Yeah guys, chalo chalo, come soon. Hi Gauri. Hi Dhara. Dhara Shah is one of a follower who keeps on winning every physical quiz. So right now I'm used to her. Hello Lalita. Hi. Guys, am I audible? My voice is low. Yeah. Yeah, am I audible now? Yeah, Dr. Mathur, I'll soon do that. Okay, thank you Muskan. Muskan's precious smile, Muskan Agarwal. Okay, we have two Muskan. Hi. Yeah, guys, just 2 more minutes and we'll start. Guys, till then, let me know what content should I post next. I guess I had posted. I'm not audible again. I am audible. Yeah. So yeah, I guess hour before I posted about the difference between spondylitis, listhesis, and lysis. I hope you loved the content, and I'll soon upload more things about Parkinson. Fine then, I'll just wait for a minute and we'll start. Guys, let me know some common questions which you wanna ask, and I'm sorry if I missed something in between. Hi. Okay, 5 seconds more. Chalo, just share it with your friends and we'll just start soon. And we'll wrap up in like next half an hour or 45 minutes. Yes. Share it with your friends, share it with your friends. I don't want them to miss this. Physical therapy has any future? Mysterious Sonu. I really want to tell this. Our field is growing like anything, like just like anything. It has the best scope any medical field ever had. So if you are in if you are in physiotherapy or you're gonna be a physiotherapy, you are gonna be like top of the world. Guys, am I only not audible to Sakina or I'm audible, not audible to anyone? Place for MPT and time to prepare for exams related. Sure, I will discuss that soon, Muskan. I'll discuss that. Okay, so then let's start. Very first thing, last time we had a session where, ma'am, you're audible. Okay. Uh, Last time, I guess last week, we had a session where we discussed about the scope and opportunities after BPT. So the many people have ended up asking this question, like soon, like after completing BPT, should they directly jump to MPT or something like that? It is totally dependent, guys. Okay, if you really want to get into a lecturer post, then you can directly go for MPT after completing your bachelor's. Yeah, I'm audible. Yes, so if you really want to opt only for lecturer post, you complete your bachelor of physiotherapy, you go for your masters of physiotherapy, you complete a masters of physiotherapy, and you can apply for a bachelor's post. But people actually who are yet confused about which field to go, you can go, there are n number of fields, to be very honest, for in master of physiotherapy. But the common fields I know and which are usually recognized are like masters in sports, masters in neuro, masters in cardio, masters in muscular, masters in community health. Yes, masters in community health, and there is also something which is rarely known, that is called as masters in physiotherapy in hand condition, hand condition. Okay, that is done in DY Patil in Pune. That's in Maharashtra. So there are this all fields, but one thing I would personally recommend you guys is to do after you complete your BPT, that is after you complete your 4.5 years of bachelor's, take a year gap, एक साल का gap लो, understand where you really want to go, because there have been many colleagues of mine, there have been many friends of mine who directly opted for masters after bachelor. They went for neuro, then they went for women's health. Yes, master of women's health is also a field you can opt for. So after completing BPT, they directly went for masters of physiotherapy into neuro, or they went somewhere, some people went into women's health. And after completing the masters, today they are not, to be very honest, today they are not treating a single patient of neuro, because after completing their master they have realized that they are not interested in it. Okay, so to get to get a good exposure, you need to give yourself some time. So after completing your bachelor, this is my personal opinion, everyone's opinion will differ from this is my personal opinion. If you are yet confused about which field to opt for, I would recommend you, after completing your bachelor's, please take a pause, take some time for yourself, and have some good observation. Have a good job, not a world top job, but a sincere job where you will be able to treat patients in a variety. You can have a job in a clinic, in a small clinic, or you can have a job at a hospital, 100-bedded hospital, where you can see variety of patients, where there will be muscular patients, there will be neuro patients, there will be patients with different conditions. So in that you can also opt, or you can also volunteer for marathons. Right now, due to this COVID, there are no more marathons, but yeah, in future we'll be having it. You can opt for those. You can volunteer for matches, like cricket matches are going on. So because of this experience, you people will be able to understand that, are you seriously interested in that particular field? Are you seriously interested in going for neuro? Are you seriously interested in opting for women's health? Neurophysiotherapy need to be very very thorough about the brain anatomy. Okay, you should be able to treat a stroke patient, a Parkinson patient. Okay, so you need to think all about this before you opt for MPT. Next thing will be, I'll just come as I remember. If you want to go for masters in musculoskeletal, make sure you are thorough with your special test. Make sure you are thorough with your upper and lower limb, because as since last few days I have seen many people coming up with some or the other conditions which are not so sure, which are not very common these days. So if you are going for musculoskeletal, make sure you are thorough with your special test. If you are going into women's health, see yourself that are you much interested in it. Then going for cardiopulmonary, yeah, this will be a very important thing, as we are attacked by this pandemic COVID-19. There will be many patients, according to me or according to my seniors. We had a discussion, and they are of the opinion that there will be many patients of COVID in future. Okay, so if you are opting for a cardiopulmonary, you will be mostly posted to ICU. Okay, in ICU it's not only about moving their limbs, it's also about a process called as suctioning. So people who might have treated your ICU patients, they might be aware that suctioning is a thing where you just remove the cuff from their lungs. Okay, so you basically get in exposure to the patient's infection. Sometimes let me tell you, this is sometimes. Okay, you might get exposed to the infection, so you need to make sure that you are ready for that. Okay, you need to take a lot of precautions. If you are lazy enough like me and you are not gonna have your mask and gloves and everything, if so, you need to be very, take a lot of precautions. So you also need to think of these things before you opt for cardiopulmonary. If you are going for sports, master in sports, make sure you have some good contacts. You make sure you have some good contacts with your seniors. You have some good contacts with the sports people, not sportsman, I would say, some sports people. Like for example, I have, if you people know, there is Kamri Karkik, there is a cricketer in my area. I don't remember his full name right now, but yeah, so I had a contact with him. He has a he has a cricket team with him, children's cricket team. So when I was asked as a physiotherapist for the cricket team, I wasn't sure because I wasn't aware of the conditions people might face in sports. So you also need to be aware of the conditions those people might face. Okay, so you also need to know about it. If you are going to be a sports physiotherapist, there will be times when you will be out of your house for like weeks, months. Okay, whenever your team is traveling, you need to travel with them, so that might keep you busy. So whenever you are opting for your masters, you need to think of all these things. Okay, coming to choice of colleges, there are many colleges, to be very honest. There are n number of college of physiotherapy in India. You can choose any one of them, but before you choose one of them, you need to see whether the college is recognized by UGC. Okay, UGC is University Grant Commission. Okay, the college need to be recognized by UGC. I repeat again, the college need to be recognized by UGC. Don't go for any haywire college. Okay, no, IIP, it's not needed actually. Your master college don't need to be IIP recognized. If your UG college is IIP recognized, you will get a IIP license. If it is not recognized with IIP, you can pay your IIP fees and get your license done. But IIP is not actually a government body, it is a private body. So we hope in future a government body for physiotherapy comes soon. So yeah, coming back to college, how you choose a good college. First thing, as I just want to repeat it again, a UGC college. Please make sure your college is recognized by UGC. Okay. Second thing is, your college can be like merit. You can get a college on merit basis or on entrance exam. Now what will be the difference between like merit and entrance exam? Merit based colleges are mostly government colleges or the aided colleges. Okay, so they have this thing like, they don't have an entrance exam for them. Okay, you basically need to go to a government website. Like for Maharashtra we have a site called as DMER, DMER stands for Directorate Medical Education Research. Yeah. So all the announcement related to the admission procedure, when it has started, when it will end, all the application forms and everything is gets available on the website. So according to each and every state, the website might change. So you need to search for your government website according to your state, and you need to see the application date, download the form, print the form, download the form, uh, fill it up, pay a minimum amount of fee. The fee will differ, obviously the fee will differ, so you are supposed to pay amount. Then after that they will just they will ask for your documents, they will verify your documents. Your documents will be like 10 plus 2 mark sheets, your BPT mark sheets, your all Bachelor of Physiotherapy related documents. This all things will be needed, so you need to submit them, all these documents. Later on this basis there will be a you will get a cut-off marks for every college. This is only for merit based, guys, don't confuse it with entrance exam. So you will get a cut-off list. According to the cut-off list, you will be called for counseling. There are 2 rounds for counseling. You will be called for counseling, and according to that the seats are allotted. Okay, if you miss a seat, the seat will be allotted to the next person. Okay, so if you want to have your seat, you're supposed to pay your fee and get your seat booked. Now the same goes for entrance exam, but the difference is the entrance the colleges for entrance exam are mostly autonomous college. Autonomous college means or they can be private colleges. Autonomous colleges are basically like they follow the government structure, but the syllabus differ. Okay, they have their own rules and regulations, they have their own syllabus kind of thing. And private colleges, obviously you know what are private colleges. So if you want to go for an entrance exam thing, yeah, I'll just come back to this question, guys. If you want to opt for entrance exam, the procedure will be same for like merit based. It will be like you need to go to particular college websites. Okay, like we did in merit list, you need to go to your particular website, your particular government website. Like that, वैसे ही in entrance exam thing, you need to go to that particular college website. You need to see the date, download the form, fill up the form, provide them with your documents, whichever they will ask for. Provide them with your documents. Later they will have an entrance exam. Okay, now the syllabus for the entrance exam is based on your Bachelor of Physiotherapy studies. Okay, don't go into biochemistry and pharmacy, please. They are not actual physiotherapy topics. Okay, learn what is related to physiotherapy, like start from your first year, your anatomy, your physiology. Okay, your therapeutics, your kinesiotherapeutics, manual therapy, all these things, physiotherapy in muscular, physiotherapy in cardio, all these related questions will be asked in your entrance exam. So you really need to study all these things and you appear for your entrance exam. Entrance exam marks will be like, some colleges have it out of 75, some have it out of 100, some have it out of 250. Okay, so every college will have their own way of having this entrance exam. So after you complete your entrance, they will send you a link. At this what happens, they will send you a link where you can check your marks. This won't happen soon. Okay, the results will be out and you will get a link where your results, where you can see whether you have passed or you have scored, whatever your score is. According to their merit list, they will allot you seats. Okay, after the allotting the seats, they won't allot you seats directly. They will have a counseling sessions. I guess 1 or 2 rounds will be for counseling sessions, and later they will allot you seats. So you pay your fees and you get your seat booked. It is that simple. It's just that you need to give your entrance exam. Okay, then coming to the very important point, many people ask whether to study a masters in just a minute, guys, syllabus for entrance, as I said, syllabus for your entrance is basically whatever you study in your bachelor's, your anatomy, your physiology, your exercise therapy, electrotherapy, then coming to your physiotherapy, neuro condition, muscular condition, community health, everything related to physiotherapy. Don't keep yourself digging into biochemistry and pharmacy. They won't ask you that much from biochemistry or pharmacy. Okay. So yeah, where was I? Yeah. So many people end up asking that they should do their masters from abroad or from their native country. If you are if you are able to pay a minimum amount of 50 to 60 lakhs, 60 lakhs is the maximum, 40 lakhs is the minimum, then you can opt for abroad. Okay. So abroad also has a particular process. This is only for like people who want to study abroad. The people who want to directly go for a job, I will have a different live for this. It will be mostly on YouTube. Yeah, hi Dr. Raju. Yeah, it will be mostly on YouTube, so many people can connect to us. So if you want to go to abroad, you need to have a minimum amount of 30 lakhs to maximum amount of 60 lakhs with you. Okay, if you want to go to abroad. Even after that, the process doesn't end here. Okay, abroad universities don't have this entrance exam for international students. They have a exam called as IELTS. Okay, IELTS is basically International English Language Testing System. So you are supposed to give this test. It is around 14,000 per test, and it is held every week. You are supposed to pay 14,000. There are online tutoring classes for the same. I will post a link for the same. You can join the link. I'll post it in the WhatsApp group, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere wherever we are. So you can join the IELTS classes over there. You're supposed to pass the IELTS with a minimum score of 7. Most of the abroad universities ask for a IELTS score of minimum 7. So you need to have a score of 7. And later then again the university procedure start. Every university abroad have their own procedure. Some might need your IIP registration, some might don't need your IIP registration, some might see your GPA score, some might don't see your GPA score. And to be very honest, many of my colleagues and friends are trying for abroad, but it is not easy. As physiotherapist, and it is a growing industry, physiotherapy is a growing industry, so it is not easy to get your abroad studies so fast. Okay, and I would suggest, my personal recommendation, personal advice, rather than doing masters abroad, do your masters in India. You will save a lot of money, trust me, and you can go for your job abroad. Okay, this is just a personal advice. You can have your own way, obviously. So yes, if you want to go for abroad, you need to have a minimum bank balance of 30 to 60 lakhs. So you can including everything, including your college fees, including your accommodations, including your IELTS fees, everything, including your visa fee, everything. So but if you are planning to have your masters in India, it will be minimum 4 lakhs to 7 lakhs. I guess if the fee increase per university, then I am not sure, but minimum 7 lakhs is the fee. Okay, so yeah guys, can we come up with our questions? College suggestion for cardiopulmonary in India. Guys, I'll do one thing. There's a list of colleges I have with me. So I'll do one thing. After this video, I'll post a list of colleges for every particular field, like colleges for musculo, good colleges for musculo, good colleges for cardio, neuro, sports, hands. I'll post a list of the colleges everywhere, everywhere on social media, wherever we are. Okay, so it will be easy for us. Yes guys, start with your questions please. Yes, I will come up with another live session where you can so what do you say, how you can directly opt for a job in abroad in physiotherapy. Scope after MPT in community based rehab. Do any physiotherapy guys, do masters in any physiotherapy. We have a lot of scope in each and every field, trust me on this. Do this CR BPTH marks for final year or all? Average marks guys, average marks. average year marks for like all the 4 years. Scope, no, sorry. Suggestions for neuro MPT. Like what suggestions? If you are okay treating stroke patients and Parkinson's patients, opt for neuro, not a bad option. That's the only thing that your patient will go for like months and months and months, and you need to keep on counseling the patient a lot. Yes, guys. Okay. Is research a field for masters? Yes, guys. Yes, some colleges do offer this field for research. Then yes. Is getting job abroad easy? Not, not. It is not easy. If not masters, even if you do masters in abroad, if you do masters in India, it is quite difficult to get in to have a job in abroad. Even after BPT you can have a job in abroad. Gitanjali Medical College is good for cardiopulmonary. If the college is recognized with UGC, then go for it. Every college, you will learn everything the same. You will learn the same everywhere, sorry. But you only go for a college if the college is UGC recognized. Is there any scope in physiotherapy in gynec? Lot of scope. How to choose best places for internship? Internship don't need best places. Make sure you have exposure to good hospitals, good clinics. I guess internship is mostly given by colleges. Is merit on NET PG score for MPT in India? Yes. Is there okay, I guess I have completed this. Guys, is there anything I am missing? Yes, guys, is there any question I am missing? I'll just see. Yes, there is one important question. Many people have texted me in private, in DM actually, that whether they should go for a regular course or a distance course. I would suggest go for a regular one. Okay, the difference between regular and distance is like regular college you have to go to the college every day, your attendance is compulsory, but when it comes to distance you can work and study at the same time. Okay, like it is not important to have a attendance, you just go to the college, you give your exams and you come back. But rather than doing that, I would strongly suggest you to go for a regular one. Is there a scope in radiology? After being in physiotherapy, why you want to go to radiology? I am in a private university. Will I have any problems later? No, not at all. You won't have any problem. You just get your registrations done. Guys, are there any more questions? Have I missed anything? How to get job in army after BPT? Okay, there is this website called as AFMC, Armed Force Medical College. AFMC is basically based in Pune. They hardly have any vacancy for physiotherapy right now, but yeah, there are times when they need physiotherapists. Okay, so you need to keep on checking their website for the same. Yeah guys, come on, 5 minutes more. Guys, and people who aren't there on Instagram, like your friends and all, so we have a channel on YouTube with the same name, Dr. Physiopiz. Your friends can subscribe over there and watch these videos later. And next time I'll be coming with a session where how can you apply for a job abroad, or how you can study for masters in abroad. IELTS is basically RAM, International English Language Testing System. I will give you a link soon. This page is on Facebook and Instagram soon. Instagram also. so they will let you know what it is. They will explain you better. Yes, anything more, guys? Ma'am, can you please explain merit admission again? What is required for merit based? Merit based admission is basically, Sakina, it is like, it is started with, it is like government colleges related, okay? Government colleges or aided colleges. You need to go to your government website. There will be an announcement whether the applications are on or not. You download the application forms for PG, okay? Don't keep on searching for masters or in physiotherapy. There will be an option also called as PG in physiotherapy, that is postgraduate, okay? You download the form, fill up the form, upload it, upload your documents, okay? Then according to merit base, they will call you for counseling sessions, okay? After your counseling session, depending on your score, depending on the cutoff list, they will allot you the seats. They don't have entrance exam, that's the only thing. Your merit, your score is dependent on your BPT. Is it true they say government colleges have very few seats for masters? Yes, government colleges have few seats for masters. Yes, some colleges, yes, some merit colleges can also have entrance exam, like DMER, they have their entrance exams. So it is not same for everywhere. Some states don't have an entrance exam, guys. Some states have, like as I gave you an example, in Maharashtra DMER, they Director of Medical Research, something like that, I don't remember the full form. They have an entrance exam, so you need to check their websites. Yes, government colleges have limited seats. They might hardly have 10 to 15 seats. Are there more options in masters in abroad than in India? Nothing like that, guys. Nothing like that. They usually have MSc in physiotherapy, doctorate in physical therapy. They don't have options like us, like directly like masters in musculo or masters in neuro. They have MSc in physiotherapy. Some colleges don't have enough infrastructure but still offer some electives. How can we check how true they are? Visit the college. Contact your seniors over there. Contact the students who are studying over there. Just don't keep on having attention on the infrastructure, guys. The college recognitions are very important. So yes. DMER will conduct the exams. Usually the exams are conducted in August or September. Now because of this COVID thing, they might have delayed or something, I'm not sure about it, but yeah, they conduct in August or September. No, they are not brief answer, they are MCQs, okay? No, guys, college infrastructure is not important. Important is your college recognizations. Your college need to be UGC recognized, okay? Be aware of your fake colleges. You will suffer a lot if you get admitted into a fake college. No, don't go for I won't say don't go for diploma in physiotherapy, but in India diploma in physiotherapy is no more a valid course. So if you're gonna pay a lot of money for diploma in physiotherapy, think about it again. Yes, guys, anything more? I guess I'm done. Okay, guys, fine then. We'll have a next session on how to fetch a job abroad. I'm from Maharashtra, so I don't have to worry about MPT, right? No, even if you're from Maharashtra, you have to worry about the merit. If a person's score is much better than you, they will give the seat to that person. and there will be many students from Maharashtra. And yes, there is something new called as astrophysiotherapy. I saw a lot of people getting excited about the same, about treating space people. So yeah, I'll soon have a live session on the same. Fine then, time to go. Yeah, is there anything I have missed? No, okay. Fine then, guys. Bye. It was really nice talking to you all. And if there is any question, ma'am, I want to know more about distance MPT. Distance MPT is provided by a lot of colleges. I will give you a list of colleges soon. But still, personal advice: don't go for a distance MPT. Go for a regular one. Okay. Fine then. If there is something I have missed or you might remind later, you can DM me. Okay. You can DM on our WhatsApp group. You can DM on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere wherever possible. And guys, we have a YouTube channel now, so please recommend it to your friends, share it with your friends, make them to subscribe it. Okay, yeah, chalo, bye guys, bye, keep in contact, keep in touch, let me know of more PDF files if you have, and I'll come with physio quiz soon. Chalo, bye, thank you.